now is Jack Posobiec, a close friend and colleague of Charlie Kirk. Jack, great to have you back on the show. How much does this Medal of Freedom mean to you and to those who were closest to Charlie? It's the highest honor a person can get.
Well, Elizabeth, thanks again for having me on, and what an incredible honor for Charlie and to his legacy, as well as to all the students, the family, everyone who was there, Charlie's parents, sitting right in the front row. And I know this is something that, look, you know, it can't make it right. Nothing can ever make this right. But to be given such an incredible honor, it's amazing for their son. It's amazing to know that his nation absolutely appreciated his service. And though Charlie, you know, he wasn't a military veteran, but in many ways, he died in service of his country. And I really think the ideals that the country stood for free speech, dialogue, having that debate in the open square, that's what Charlie stood for. And unfortunately, that's what he was killed for.
Yeah, Charlie, as we said, would have turned 32 today. Erica Kirk said this was the best birthday present he could get. Congress also passed a resolution designating today, October 14th, a National Day of Remembrance. But I imagine, I mean, it's only been 34 days. For you and for his family, there must still be a sense of disbelief that he's actually gone.
Well, that's right. I mean, there are times where, you know, I'll get a certain, you know, idea or a message, and I'll say, oh my gosh, I've got to send this to Charlie, or some news article will happen. I say, Charlie's going to love this, and then you go and you pick up your phone and you start sending the message off into the contact, and then you stop yourself because you realize that, oh wait, he's not there. And, you know, for a lot of us, it's, you know, it's true. They say grief comes in waves, and I think it's just amazing to see Erica, to see her guidance, to see her steadfastness for Charlie, and really be the absolute, you know, have those incredible shoulders to rest the mantle upon.
Eric just said at the White House that Turning Point USA would continue and would grow. TPUSA says it's gotten more than 62,000 new chapter requests since Kirk's murder.
Yeah, that's right, and honestly, the numbers keep increasing by every minute. I get a report every morning, and every single morning the numbers just go up and up and up. And it really is amazing. Charlie had a vision for a Turning Point chapter on every single campus of every college in America and every high school in America, to have a Club America. And at this point, I think it's absolutely possible for us to be able to achieve that, or at least even get close to that. And to see this kind of growth, it's just a testament to everything that Charlie spent all of these years working for. His entire legacy is now this, and it truly is his life's work. And it's an amazing, I think it's just an amazing tribute to the life that he lived and the way that he conducted business, to see so many students reaching out, even at the Gen Z level and even the Gen Alpha level we're seeing now.
I'm not sure I even know what Gen Alpha is, but I'm probably dating myself by saying that. Listen,
they're the next ones.
Okay, the next one.
Right.
A lot of people who hadn't heard of Turning Point USA had heard of Charlie Kirk because of his Prove Me Wrong debates. That's what he was doing when he was killed. He was on a college campus. He would set up a table with a big sign, Prove Me Wrong. People would stand in line and have a chance. He would let everybody, you know, ask a question, argue a position. Millions and millions of people watched clips of those debates. He was really, really good at them. I know you now have Tucker Carlson, Megyn Kelly out there trying to do the same thing, and they are both very gifted in their own rights. But can anybody truly fill that void that Charlie had?
Well, look, I think the tour is incredible that has been put together, and certainly no one is ever going to really be able to be Charlie Kirk. No one can ever fill those shoes. But I think it's incredible that we see so much interest and so many people stepping up now. And I've seen just pictures and, you know, even TikTok videos of students setting up their own tables on campus and saying, hey, prove me wrong, and, you know, maybe just wearing a red hat or one of those iconic freedom shirts.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.